got dollar store Andrew Cuomo over here hyping everything up.
It's open. The Strait of Hormuz is open and mortgage rates just dropped. This is a moment I have been telling you was coming. Here's what happens next. Iran announced the Strait of Hormuz is open for commercial shipping after a ceasefire agreement. Brent crude oil dropped over 10%, and Freddie Mac just reported the 30-year fix dropped to 6.3 this week, the lowest level in about 1 month.
The reason that Republicans get called idiots all the time is because even in 2026, especially under this absolute shit show of an administration, they still have not learned, hey, how about we wait more than a singular day or weekend, because everything flip-flops with this administration. That is why they are actually doing insider trading so brazenly that they are betting on press conferences on like the length of time or like ceasefire announcements just to recant on that and be like, by the way, we had some bonus bombs drop. Because again, grand opening, grand closing. And then they just wait and they're like, oh, they published it's open briefly. Go! Make the video, go! There's not going to be a ceasefire because this has been Israel's wet dream for forever, like actual decades. Okay, they just cannot stop creating genocides. Also, oil prices may have temporarily dropped down 10%. I think they have since gone back up because, again, the strait is closed. But even still, dropping 10% doesn't take away the other 60% of the price gouging. Like, you guys are trying to frame a 70% freaking price gouge of oil to now being price gouged 60%. That's not a win, dude. Also, are you under the impression that a 6% interest rate for a 30-year mortgage is good? Brother, we are failing with education. Maybe we shouldn't leave education curriculum standards to the states because we are failing. Not all high school diplomas are created equal. Also, when the Strait of Hormuz actually opens consistently for a while, you're not going to feel the effects of it for two reasons. Number one, you've already adjusted to the increased prices, so companies are not going to drop profits. They're just not. Secondly, and most importantly, all of these things, and this is true with pretty much all policy, especially like tax policy, is that you don't feel the impact and the effects until a bit later. So just because it temporarily opens up, even for a consistent amount of time, that does not mean all of a sudden your prices and interest rates and all that stuff is just going to drop in half.